Let me tell you 3 places on a woman's body that when you handle with care and handle properly, you'll be able to move her from 0 to 100. I'm telling you, like, you won't even have to do anything. You see all those 40 minutes and 1 hour that women say, oh, I want a man that will stay for 40 minutes. That's not what they want. What women actually want is a man that will move them from 0 to 100 in less than 3 minutes. Scientifically proven. Okay, women don't even want to stay in the other room for longer hours. They just need you to do the right thing. And unfortunately, a lot of you don't know the right thing to do. You don't know the right places to touch. Like, there are so many places on a woman's body, so many places that are really nice and, really sweet. But you see these 3 places I'm going to tell you, if you know how to handle with care, if you know the right things to do, once you do it in those 3 places, it will save you a lot of time that you will use to go get productive out there. Because this year, we don't want you to waste all of your time on a woman's body. That's the honest truth. We want you to make some cash and make yourself happy. Nobody says a man cannot go on trips. You can go on trips, okay? So save your money and take yourself to Bali, to Bora Bora. Take yourself out and go have some good time. All right, so welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Real Talk with IJ. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you leave. I always say stay subscribed because on here, we learn and we have fun on this channel. All right, so without wasting any of your time, let us jump into this video. The very first place I'm going to be talking about, we have covered it before. Okay, I have a recent video on that, and that is the button of the bells. The bells, okay? The buttons on the bell. That's the number one place. Like, everything you have to know about that button, I have a video, a complete video. Just check like 4 or 5 videos on my channel before this one. You're going to see that video. It's very self-explanatory, but I'm telling you that when you play with the buttons of the lady bell, it will take your woman from 0 to 100. And also in that video, I talked about how, how you play with the honey pot of a woman and it tickles a part of the brain that helps a woman climax. It is the same exact part of the brain that the bells tickles also, the buttons of the bell tickles also when you play and tease them. So if you can give your woman an orgasm when you're down below here, you definitely 100% can also give a woman orgasm when you play with her lady bells. And also one fun fact that a lot of men do not know, for all of you who are always running after women with bigger bosom, women with smaller size of lady bells will enjoy more plays. Like, they will quickly get to orgasm when you play with their lady bell faster than women with bigger bosom. So for you who is enjoying, you want a girl that has big pillow so that you can put your head and do like this. She might not be enjoying anything. You might just be enjoying yourself and you're not taking her to any cloud, anything. She's not going from 0 to 100. She's just at 0 because she's not feeling anything. But when you're with a girl with a smaller bosom, it's easier for you to bust her brain. So choose wisely if you want the front or you want the back. But from the front, it's easier to help your woman have a nipplegasm when you play with her lady bells and the buttons of her lady bells. I'm sure you know what I mean. All right, good. The second place that you can touch a woman to take her from 0 to 100 is the clit. Okay, now I don't even have to go deep into this one because I'm going to make a full comprehensive video on how you can use both your tongue, your hands, and some toys to help your woman move from 0 to 100 when you play with the clit. And the clit is full of nerve endings and they are so soft and delicate. It's a little button just at the upper side of the powerhouse down there. If you know how to do it, if you know how to use your hands, you know how to use your tongue, if you know how to follow the rhythm, like I always advise, there should be a rhythm. You should not just be going everywhere like a disco, like a DJ, scratching and scratching. No, you need to follow a rhythm. You need to follow a pattern. Okay, if you know how to do that in less than 3 minutes, I'm telling you, in less than 3 minutes, if you know what you're doing, you will move your woman from 0 to 100. So relax. The full video about the clit will be dropping this week. So make sure you don't miss out. It's going to be dropping. So if you want to know exactly how you can play with the clit, make sure that you stay connected. You click on that bell notification so that you get notification on every video I drop on this channel so that you don't miss out on anything. Okay? Now, the third place is the secret part that a lot of you guys do not know. A lot of you guys just skip it. A lot of you guys don't pay attention to it, and that is her inner thighs. Now, I know a lot of you champs, for those of you who are bad boys, you guys already know that the inner thigh, is a part that, in short, the reason why it is up here and a woman needs to cover it is because even God knows that it tickles a lot. Like, it is one of the best places that, see, that's why sometimes when you're staying with a woman and you try to, put your hands on her thigh, she removes your hand, because don't be playing with that area. Like, you cannot be doing that in public, because you might just start making her knees to shake. So the thighs and the inner thighs. Now, when I talk about the inner thighs, I'm talking about the thighs leading to the powerhouse. Let's call it the powerhouse. Okay, the honeypot. The ties leading to the powerhouse. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be playing with all of those with your hands. Okay, you're going to be rubbing through. You're going to move your hand towards, like you're going to move your hand upwards. So if she's standing, your hands are, this is her thighs. If she's standing, these are her thighs. You put your hands in here and you're going up, and let's say this is the V. This is where the powerhouse is. Okay, you move your hand inside towards the V, like you're going to touch it, but you're not going to touch on the powerhouse. You're just going to go on the V corners, on those corners that leads to her waist. You're going to do this and you're going to come back into the inner thighs. And also you're going to do the same from the back. So you put your hands behind the inner thigh. You're going to move your hand from the back. You put your hands as if you're going towards her nyash. Okay, it's very funny how I said the nyash. You're moving towards her butt. Okay, and your hands is moving, like, the butt and the VJJ is really connected. Like, yeah, so you move your hand from the back of her thighs, like you're going to really touch towards the entrance of the powerhouse, but you're not going to do that. You're not going to put your fingers in there. It's just going to run through it and you're going to come out. So you're going to keep doing that, and that will build anticipation. That will build sexual tension so much that she will almost be begging you to do what you're supposed to do. That she's going to be begging you to use your finger directly on the powerhouse. She's going to be begging you to do it. Okay, so don't just take your woman to the room. So, because what you guys do is you just take your woman to the room, you just kiss her mouth, you just touch her bosom. You don't even do the needful. You just touch, boom, 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 and boom. You open it and you put everything inside and you start firing, like, and then you're angry that your woman did not climax. Like, you didn't do anything to help her. Riding for hours and hours will not help her reach anywhere. For a lot of women, okay, for a lot of women, all of those physical touches are what will help them move from 0 to 100. Okay, so I hope you understand what I just explained with the inner thighs. And apart from using your hands, also you can use your mouth to do the exact same thing. So you spread it apart, divide it, okay, and then you use your mouth to kiss everywhere in the inner thighs, but you don't put your mouth on the powerhouse. You just move around with your lips, go round to her V area, kiss her waist, go to her belly button, skip the main place, and go back to her inner thigh. She's going to hold your head and try to navigate you, like, keep your head here, because this is where I want you to be focused on. But like, that's the fun of it, because by the time you finally take your mouth there or take your hands there, she's almost there already. So you don't even have to do too much, because she's already shaking everywhere. All you have to do is just touch it a little and boom, she's just splashing everywhere, because everything has been building up so much because you have been touching all of the right places. So these 3 places are the secret spots that when you touch it properly, you will be able to move your woman from 0 to 100. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and put a blue hat if you already knew all of this, and let me know that you are the champs on my page. All right, so until next time, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah.